We're about to make Cornish pasties based on a recipe handed down from the Warrens to the Smiths to the Phillipses. You will need short crust pastry, half a kilo of lean minced beef, a brown onion about the size of a cricket ball, a swede about the size of a cricket ball, 5 potatoes about the size of a cricket ball, and a mincer. If you haven't got a mincer, all your vegetables will need to be cut into small cubes. If you do have a mincer, you dice everything up suitable size to go through the mincer. You got it, right? When you're mincing, it's advisable to mix up your vegetables as you go. Some potato, some onion, some swede. Just generally mix them up as you mince. But be particularly careful that when you get to the end of it, that your last lot of mincing is either the swede or potato, because the onion won't go through. It needs the others to push it through. The minces should be as coarse as you can possibly do it. And if your bloody hand gets sore mincing, and what have you, delegate the mincing to someone else like Ben. You need a large mixing bowl, empty in the meat, and as your mince is going, empty them into the large bowl. After all the ingredients are put together into the pot, mix them well, mix them very well. Just like that, only a bit longer, a bit harder, and a bit more mixer up, right? Then, most important, leave them stand for 10 minutes before you add pepper and salt. And the reason for that is because the potatoes and things these days have got that much water in them that you leave them so you can drain some of the excess water off. Then you put your pepper and salt in so that you don't drain your pepper and salt out with the water that you've got. Fine, okay mate. You now add cooking salt to your own taste. And pepper to your own taste. I prefer black pepper, but ordinary pepper is good. Okay? Mix that well in. Okay, now get your oven ready by turning it on and warming it up. Turn it on, I normally set it around about 200, 220. To make pasties, we're going to do 2 different types. We're going to do a traditional pasty, pinch pleated, and we're going to do pasty rolls. The first one I'll show you and demonstrate is the classic one. Cut a circle in your pastry. I usually use a bread and butter plate that makes about the right size. Be careful when you discard that, because you're going to use that again later. I also, just to look professional, just give it a light roll with a roller. Now the reason I do this is because the pastry that you get nowadays is slightly thick and it's not very good. You then take 1 or 2 spoonfuls of pasty mix. This is a moist one. Be careful that you don't put too much on, because it makes it awfully hard. You fold it up over the top, fold it together, go down to one end, pinch it together, going across. When you get it all done one way, you then turn the corner in and you twist the pleats that way, making sure that they hold together, tucking that end in. And there is a traditional pasty. To make the pasty rolls, just take the sheet, cut it down the middle. Once again, doesn't hurt to give it a light roll out with the roller. If you're fussy, you can put flour down on the bench, but I'm not fussy. Once more, mixture along it, making sure you don't overly fill the thing. The reason is that you can't bind it together if you've got it too full. Got it to the filling you want. Roll it. Then cut it into whatever lengths you want. I normally get 4 out of a You place them in the oven and cook them. Oh no, I'll probably put that in. Right, what do you want now? Do you want to... That pastry is a bit, just seems to be a bit soft. Once you've got your trays full, into the oven and leave it for about 30 to 40 minutes, but keep your eye on it from after 30 minutes. When they're cooked, take them out and enjoy them.
Now look at that, there's something you don't see every day, look at that. Hey? Yeah. Don't see that every day.